Look what we found in the weeds, guys.
Off in the desert.
A Ford in its natural habitat.
Through the trembling waters.
Yielding the wheel we need.
And in the quicksand, we found exactly what we needed.
Just got home and Brittany is working tirelessly. Hi. How's it going over here?
I just almost died.
Why?
Because I was spraying underneath the Jeep and it hit something. Oh, you're amazing.
Pumpkin spice
Hit something.
and a donut.
I'm like trying to spray all the dirt out of it. It hit something and I was just straight to the face.
Gosh, should those things come off? Those are custom though, man. They say Jeep.
The flappers.
Yeah. Jeez, it looks good though.
Look at
It's a barn spider.
They're like freaking
Oh,
out.
they're fighting. Look at-
It's a baby. A mama and a
It's like,
baby.
come here.
No.
Look at her arm.
Oh, she's yelling.
Yeah.
Oh God, that's
They
freaky.
speak sign language. Look at
Luis, get back over here. You're about to die. Now follow me. That's what she's saying.
Jesus. All right, let's go get some baking soda, some alcohol, rubbing alcohol, and let's go hit Joe's junkyard, see if we can't find that wheel.
Okay.
We'll let this bad boy dry.
Yep.
Alrighty. Let's dig through this and find our rim. Junkyard number 2.
For today.
Yeah.
3 for the week.
Yeah. So, here we are. Wow, they ain't got no new inventory. Jeez, they really got everything taken apart.
Don't most junkyards that take apart things for the customers charge extra?
Yes.
But they don't.
That's
do
why
that here? Or is that why all
they
the
do,
parts are
but
more
they also
expensive?
give you the option to take your own parts. They give you a little bit of a discount, but not much. I know that.
Pretty much everything's already taken apart though.
There's 8 lugs, but I know that's not going to be the same wheel. The Jeep's posted, so now our phone's just blowing up.
Yep. Because it's rare, duh.
Yeah, and I went ahead and posted it at 2,700, so I figured that's a good, fair, cheap price for, you know, a rust-free Jeep that runs great.
And 27 adds up to 9, and that's our favorite number. So
Yeah,
it
we
just
do.
makes sense.
We do use 3, 6, and 9, just like Tesla.
Because we're weird.
Freaking weird OCD people, but I don't care.
It works.
Yeah, where's the Fords?
Alright.
I'm lost here. Dodge. Fords are back here on the right, dang it. Alright, I remember.
Back through the swamp again.
But, Joe's in Spring Lake, Michigan. I'm gonna, you know, give them this. Since their new owner came in, they have seriously cleaned this yard up. They are all still laying in the weeds, but
I have a feeling
this place is a lot better than it used to be.
I have a feeling that that's the next thing, is the cars being lifted up on rims or spare tires or whatever.
Well, they got that whole pile of steel rims we just showed you guys. They could weld them together. But, you know, I don't know. I've always wondered if cars ever fell on people sitting on those. You know what I mean? Because they're just sitting on it. There ain't like this, nothing's holding it.
That would be absolutely terrifying.
All right, Fords.
Ford.
Ford.
The Ford.
And now they have an actual $2 admission fee, just like Weller and LKQ.
Yeah, never had that before.
A couple weeks ago we came here when we were looking for that fender flare.
Yeah.
He's like, it's an admission fee now. I said, what? Did your prices go down at least? Nope. It's like, yeah. Huh, well, that's nice.
I've had to be sarcastic for a hot second.
Well, geez. You're gonna charge us to get in, but your prices are gonna stay the same. Whoa, that's quicksand.
Look at how deep your foot just went in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Almost went to my knee right there.
Keenan just asked me the other day, do we have quicksand anywhere around us?
At Joe's.
Right there.
Watch out, we're in a puddle right now.
Oh, God.
Hiya.
Thank God I didn't wear my good boot.
So awesome. This is what the Ford section looks like.
Oh,
Over
just
there
our luck.
in Lake Ford. Jeez, oh Pete.
We didn't even bring our boat and paddle. That'd be convenient.
If I die, tell my mom I love her. Ford.
This is pathetic. We literally
Ford.
have just the best luck ever, I swear.
Look at all these Fords in their natural habitat.
You did.
Man.
Your natural habitat.
Yeah. Broken and laying in the weeds. Ooh, check out this truck.
Oh, let's buy it.
We do gotta look at this one real quick.
This could be our...
Since I'm not hopeful we're gonna find our rim, we're gonna walk around and amuse ourselves for now. Holy moly. I mean, that's a good fender.
That's so freaking awesome.
Heck yeah, it is. You needed a roof. Even a bedside.
The whole shell.
Doors. Wow, that's freaking awesome.
I say we buy it.
Right? I like it. It's back from Flintstone era. That's how they drove that one. Alright. What the heck? Did this one break in half? Hey! Yeah. That's what happens when you pick it up from the center. Holy cow. Look what's not left of the frame. Jeez.
Oh, Lord.
So crazy seeing them with the dash out of them.
Oh my gosh, it's so cool.
I don't really, well, nope, windshield's not even usable. Maybe this cowl panel.
Just that color on the old truck looks so good.
That dashboard. Huh.
What do you think?
Yeah, it is.
It's just like vintage.
It shows patina really well. She rolled over or something landed on her. God, just feel that metal, how much thicker it used to be.
Yeah.
Like, look at these door hinges. That's 3/8 steel.
Massive.
Now you're lucky if it's 16th steel.
Yeah, this is why vehicles lasted a lot longer back in the day.
Right, and this is why they go to Texas to buy old cars. Huh.
Oh, they're beautiful. I want one.
Someday. Someday, one of these days, we gotta find a build for our channel.
Yeah.
Can't just flip cars forever.
Maybe if we actually
Well,
got monetized.
I am gonna flip cars forever, but I want to find something to build and actually,
have a project piece.
you know, have a project that I can just work on and play with.
What is it, a landmine?
They're building a swimming pool.
Seriously though.
Doesn't even look deep in here.
Yeah, it's
You
deep.
fell off there,
Let
you'd
me go
break your
stand
neck.
in it.
Jesus, see all these rims? I know my rim is here. They're all just in the weeds. Dang it. Hey, oh, that's 5 lug. And it's different.
There's another 5 lug over there. We could get a whole different set.
We need 8 lug.
Oh yeah, duh.
It's got to have 8 holes. We could drill it out. Just make the wobble worse. Here's the one that he said had. Look at the exhaust pipe. How the hell did they do that? Them are the ones he said he had, yep.
Ew.
40 a piece? Is he on drugs?
40 a piece or 40 for the whole set?
I don't know. There's only
40
2
for the
of them.
whet set makes more sense, and they don't be.
Frickin' just take them, paint them black, put my tires on them.
Frickin' frackin' Flint.
Yep. Oh, while we're here, we might as well look at the cool stuff. Where's the Chevys? Look at this old girl. Nothing like a padlock hanging off the front of your... Oh, it's in there.
Holy cow.
Huh. Would you just look at it?
This would be
Look
fun.
at a tranny back there. That's weird.
This would be so
I'm
fun.
gonna let it go. Lily. Yeah.
Look at the carpet that they have in it. It's like one of those old school vans.
Yep. Looks like a dead animal.
It
Nice.
smells like cow manure.
Yep.
Look at the broom.
Yep. That's her sweeping the carpet. Hold on. Hold on. Just wait a second. So I'm looking, you know, I'm like, let's move on. I turn this way. Wouldn't you frickin' know it? It's painted black. What would it take to bring that back? That's the wheel.
A power washer.
Do we really want to do all that work?
Yep, because it's the only one.
Wow. So I'm just like, hey, blah, 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 talking, and it stopped right in my tracks.
Just get done saying Joe's always comes through in a pinch.
Yeah, but he's killing me with that one.
How do you even get it out of there?
Excursion. Well, you have them come back here with their forks and pick it up. But let's see if we can't find one off of it.
That'd be convenient. Like the fender flare?
Rightio. Oh, they're both on. This one painted? Frick yeah, it is. Alright, well, now we go to the front and have them come back here with a loader. It's already off. The tire's off it.
Yeah.
I believe that's a 16. It's got to be, right? This is the same body style. It's like an 03, whatever.
Has to be.
Look what we found in the weeds, guys.
Off in the desert.
A Ford in its natural habitat.
Through the trembling waters.
Yielding the wheel we need.
And in the quicksand, we found exactly what we needed.
So, they're getting that wheel off for us. I asked them if they'd lift it, let me, but they said they'd handle it. So, in the meantime, check this out. Need a shelf? I'd say this thing's been here for a while. The wheel is half sunk into the ground.
3/4 of the way.
Yeah. Jeez.
So
Not very often you see the top of a school bus. There's my Chevy bed I needed. What the flip?
Yeah, super nice.
Transfer cases. Nice. Well, they dug it out for me. This is a $25 rim. It's a 16. So, I guess this just turned into how to make your rims look new again video. We got that. That with the red tip should blast the paint off this, I'm hoping. Otherwise, we're gonna be sanding and sanding and sanding and sanding. So, was this a good idea or a bad idea?
It was a great idea.
Oh man. All right, let's get to it. See if this thing's even gonna work. All right, Britt is vacuuming this thing again. This time with that. We're gonna staff some under the seat. It's all up in the carpet. She's vacuuming it out. Smells good in here.
Hopefully it sticks.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. As far as this, we know it's not going to come off with a power washer. So I got some paint thinner. That's not really even working. So sanding it is, unless I want to paint all them wheels black, which I don't want to because I think those wheels contribute to the look of that truck. So we're gonna try to get this back. I got all the holes nice and cleaned up. Basically, with one of these, just get it in there. It's the perfect size. You just do that until it's clean. I'll show you. I thought that was a crack. It's not, it's just a rust line. Why it would have a rust line, I have no idea. It's aluminum. But I'm sanding the crap out of this. I've got all my holes done. I moved my operation into the garage. Man, it smells good in here. It smells just like that Jeep.
Yeah, it does.
Man, that stuff is amazing. So, I'm gonna have to break out the big sanders on this. Alright, now I've gone over it all with 600. It's starting to look uniform. Next is, well, 800, then 1,000. I just don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to shine like the other ones. I don't know, I've never done this before, so, but we're getting there. You can see it's kind of getting that shiny sheen. Alright, taking a break from this. Got a guy that wants to come see this, so we got to get this exhaust looking a little better than that and sounding better. When your exhaust is rattling on your frame, or anything metal for that matter, it just sounds like crap. So we're gonna get under here and make this thing sound nice. Probably could have put the muffler in there straight before you welded it, guy. Oh well, it is what it is. It's in there. It's a new muffler. It's not loud, but right here is where it rattles. This is where 99% of Jeeps rattle when they have exhaust rattles. So we need to get that up off there and weld the hanger in real quick. Once we get that up, then we'll deal with the back. Let's see it. And here's the back. I mean, it's got a hanger, but it's real crappily put it in there. So, and then we've got a hanger here. Now it's got like a wire tied around it. Give you a different angle, I guess. So there's my other exhaust hanger. Look at this right here. This is what I want to show you guys. This rust right here, you see how it looks like cheetah spots? That's rust from sitting around. That's the rust you get when something has sat and not been driven. This stuff right here just spreads like skin cancer, and it takes layer by layer by layer. It's vicious and it's aggressive. So once you start driving this though, and rainwater hits it or snow, it'll wipe all that off. And you know, it's there already. It's gonna spread till the end of time, but it'll slow it down a lot. When stuff sits, it looks like that. So if you ever go look at something and the people say, you know, we drive it all the time, this, that, and you see this, you know it sat for at least a year at some point. So, but the whole thing's covered in cheetah spots. Cheetah spot rust is sitting rust. God, I'm getting old. Crawling out from underneath these things is not as easy as it used to be. And yes, I'm using jack stands. Alright, I've went ahead, got my tire changer out, got it set up. I've got 4 winter Blizzaks that I'm going to put on the van. We switched Steels, not so much mud tires, over to the new Michelins. I'd say, you know, we ran those as long as we're going to. We'll change those this winter. We got 6 months. Britt's down the road. She's taking pictures of the truck. So while we're working on all this stuff, the Jeep, the truck, the cars, this thing gets neglected. I'm about 1,000 miles over on my oil change, which I've got to do. I bought oil and a filter. I've got these tires, so we're gonna go ahead while we've got the tire changer out to put that tire on the new rim for the Ford. I'm gonna go ahead and do these. This thing just looks good in this lighting, doesn't it? It's one cool minivan. Never thought I'd say that. So I'm gonna get this jacked up, we're going to get the tires off it. Let's pray to God that none of these leak. But they've got really good tread on them. They're amazing in the snow, so can't wait to see how those drive on there. We'll end up leaving those tires on those wheels. Hopefully by summer get different wheels for the van. But let's get set up. Here comes Britt with the truck. Look at that thing. She's a beast. That one's releasing air. So I've got 2 done. It's dark as heck out. The beauty about having painted wheels is when you chip them, you can just touch them up and you can never tell. So we're changing tires, chipping rims, cleaning it up, and then just spraying the edges and just blending. I'll show it to you tomorrow, but yeah, this is not an easy process. And honestly, they could come up with a way to coat this end. It would still chip paint, but wouldn't scratch or gouge up your wheels as much, you know. So just pulled the valve stem on that one. Look what Britt got. She made that wheel look freaking great.
It actually looks better than the wheels that are on the truck now, so now I gotta touch those up tomorrow.
I gave up on that dang thing. I told her I'm done messing with it. It's going on the way it is. So, well, yeah, I've been talking about my air hose leaking, so I fixed it. I cut it, put a coupler in there. All of a sudden I air it up and I hear pop, like a balloon popping. It blows another leak. Then I hear pop, another pop. And it's just going right down the line. So I definitely need a new air hose. This one looks worse, but it doesn't leak. Look at that. It's ridiculous. So, yeah. And I'm not buying a Harbor Freight plastic one because those suck.
No, you gotta buy a good one.
It's gotta be rubber so you can coil it up around your...
Cheaper isn't always
Not
saving
in
money.
that case, it's not. Next day, I got all the van tires changed. Check out what I got Britt this morning. That is a sweet car detailer. It's got a pump, it's got everything. Gets it nice and hot. So those aren't cheap. I got that thing for free. Couldn't believe it. That's gonna help her a lot. So now what we've got left to do is this tire. I'm gonna move the van, we're gonna jack this thing up. These bad boys howl going down the road. I'm hoping I didn't put them on too soon because you know, winter tires, if you drive in the summer with them, usually they'll wear down real fast. So these have got really good rubber. These are gonna help us out. I touched up my wheels where I scuffed them and they actually look better now. They're nice and dark again. So that's nice. But yeah, that thing definitely scuffs tires. This bar is not very forgiving on aluminum. Showing off my $5 impact real quick again. Every time I use it, I gotta show it off. $5. Well, this thing ain't no joke. Look at that. Ain't even aired up yet. Not even aired up. This thing, I love it. I bought lug nuts because my Milwaukee 18 volt impact wouldn't even touch lug nuts half the time. So I'd always have to break them. I mean, I just got this thing, I don't know, maybe a month ago. But, good God. That's a heck of a tool right there. You ever find an old Ingersoll Rand with the shaft at a garage sale, buy it. Jesus, that's big. I don't even know if my tire changer can handle something this big. I can't even get the thing down in the groove. I don't want to rip it, so this is going to take two hands. I'm going to try to bust this off the bead. How that still held air, I have no idea. Good God, that was not easy to get off there with that bend in it. It took me 3 different tries. I worked on it, gave up, worked on it, gave up. Finally, I mean, I could get it around, but it was just hooking. This thing was just not letting it do what it needed to do. But I got it, finally. Look how dirty that was inside. I always wonder how the hell they get so dirty inside. But we got it off. Now, hopefully it goes on that one easier. It's on there. What do you think? Man, it drives smooth now. Thank God for Britt. I'm glad she polished that thing up, because I sanded it and sanded it and sanded it and kept sanding it. I could not get it to look good. But she has patience where I don't, I guess. So she got that thing looking nice. Got someone that wants to come look at that. We sold the Jeep. Ended up getting 20... What did I sell it for? Shoot, I sold it yesterday. $2,700. So figured we bought it for $1,000. Spent $80 for an oil pump, $20 for a gasket, $40 for that cam sensor. So do the math. That's what we made in a matter of 3 days, you know. So that's good money for me, you know. All these tires are sold. I went and got these last night. These are snow tires. 2 sets of snow tires. I've just got a bunch of tires, and I've got a bunch of people coming. I got these lined up because them are sold today. So we're busy. I got money. I'm trying to find something to buy. I'm looking at a Jeep right now that for some reason stopped starting. It's not doing anything, which leads me to believe, if you have watched my videos, my Grand Cherokee video, no start. I went out there one day and it just turned the key and nothing. Well, it wound up being the battery cables at the battery. So I get really sketched out when I go to buy something and I don't know what's wrong with it. You know what I mean? People lie. You know, they could have been driving it and it locked up, and they're saying it just didn't start someday. You know what I mean? It happens all the time. You got to be careful doing this. So I just got to get out there. I got to look at it. I got to put a wrench on the pulley, because I told them I'm not just going to blindly buy it. But I am very interested. They're asking $1,000 for a non-running Jeep. So, I'm used to getting them for $500. So I'm just being cautious. So, and this video is getting long. Somehow I have a knack for making simple things take longer, I guess. My last video was 43 minutes long. So that's too much. I like to stick around 25, 30 minutes, just like a TV show. So I got to cut this here. So you're going to want to stay tuned. Sorry, it was just a tedious tire changing, I got to do maintenance too, guys. You know what I mean? So it's what I'm doing, so I'm filming it. But we got the Jeep done and sold. We got the tires on the van. We got the oil changed on that. Got the tire on this. It's for sale now. So, and believe it or not, I've barely gotten any messages on that Camry. You would think the Camry would sell like hotcakes. Literally 2 messages on that thing. Maybe I just need to drop the price. But, see, I'm talking again. Thank you guys for watching the videos. Next one should be a reveal. I'm going to go buy something today and get ready for something cool this weekend. So, we made money. We sold stuff. We got a couple things ready. The van will run longer because, changed the oil. I went 1,000 miles over on that. Just been super busy. So, I really appreciate your support. What's up to all the new subscribers? We're growing. I love it. Thank you for all your good comments. And, yeah, stay tuned, man. You're going to want to see what we buy, see what we make off this truck. That's our next sale. So, peace.